Good morning and welcome into Waterloo, Iowa and Young Arena for this varsity matchup between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Waterloo Warriors. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zach Kraus, Pat D'Agosto running the camera as always. We get set to bring you the final game on this weekend series. Omaha winning last night convincingly. It was a great all-around effort from OJL, winning 8-0. As they look to cap off the weekend sweep. Starting in goal, once again, number 32, Jaden Salato. And on the other end, it's also number 32, Jackson Alexander. The starting lineup for your Omaha Junior Lancers, Zach Farnsworth and Jackson Lundgren are manning the blue line. Brooks Eiler, Josiah Roby, and Lachlan Wilmers, the starting forwards, as we await puck drop. Two stick taps and a red flare from the Omaha bench were underway on this Sunday morning. Bushbaum in his own end, just trying to play it up for knee dirt. Jackson Lundgren there to try and hold things in the line. Taken down by Eiler. Lachlan Wilmers walking in. Shot, save. Alexander. Rebound still loose. Cleared out to the point. Lundgren a try. Got blocked in front out to center. And Farnsworth just tried to backhand it into the zone. Taken over by Bushbaum. Stretch pass was looking for Schuckman. Taken back over by OJL. Here comes Eiler. Lost control of it. Now the Warriors look to counter. Niedert up for Schuckman. Walking in. Shot, save. So no, it goes in. I thought Salato got a piece of it, but it finds its way past him into the back of the net, and Waterloo with the quick 1-0 lead. That's one Salato might want back. It looked like he had a great angle at it. Just bounced off his shoulder and into the back of the net. Face-off one back by Omaha. Barnhart will just play it up the wall. Sent right back down to him. He'll go up for Statcham. Gets it back. Now he'll start up ice. Here's Cody Parsons with it. Tries to just dump it in. Held up by the defenseman. Now in front, Wagner with it. Plays it out to the point. Shot from Barnhart. Blocked in front. Statcham trying to hold, can't do it. Barnhart will just throw it right back in. Rikers all the way in his own end, wraps it around for Wittenberg. Avoids the hit from Werner, but it's held in the zone. Parsons right out in front, got a stick on it. And now Waterloo clears the zone. Across for Statcham, he'll take it in behind his own net. Played back in the corner now. Werner with it. Out from behind his own net finds Wagner. Across the line, he'll dump it in. He'll go and forecheck himself. Lifts a stick, causes a loose puck in behind, taken back over by Waterloo. Then Marzen lost his stick, just tried to kick it to some help. It's taken over by Waterloo up the benches, Now cutting in all alone. Shot, save Salato right off the mask. Rebound goes out to the point. Shot got blocked by Chase right on the boot. That one stung. Played back in. Now Niedert will wrap it around to the far side. Schuckman there to bump it back down low. Bouncing puck picked up by Allred. He'll head back into his corner. Up the far side, Farnsworth got a lot of open ice in front of him. He's going to use it. Makes a move, cuts to the middle, hooked on the play. No call coming. As now it's batted out to center. Played back in, offside though was Farnsworth, so we'll get a whistle and a face-off right here in the neutral zone. 14:04 left to go here in the first period. Waterloo out to the early 1-0 lead. Yano's going to step in to take the face off. Goes over to the half wall, but then sent into the Waterloo corner. Fitzpatrick trying to chase it down, wrapped all the way around for Driscoll. Stepping in is Banaszak, but puck squeaks out to center. Barnhart now with it. All the way across for Yano. He'll just chip it in deep across the red line. Jam play right at the side of the net. Fitzpatrick couldn't win the race. It's loose in behind. Now Driscoll controls. Chip through the middle, kicked out to center. Now a loose puck. Barnhart will head in behind his net, pokes it past Driscoll up for Allred. Just moves it up the wall further for Yano. In onside, cutting to the middle, lost control of it. Now back with control, runs over a man in the corner, but it's taken over by Waterloo. Harn with it. Played up the wall, then sent into a body, not into the Waterloo zone. Glove down by Banaszak, he'll touch it up, then backhanded into the zone. Back out to center, Statcham. Left it there for Eiler. Just trying to chip it in deep, lost control of it. Now Wilmers back on it. Back into the zone. Rips a shot wide of the net. Starts a breakout for Shookman. Will actually wrap all the way into the Omaha zone. Statcham back to retrieve. Just one hand pokes it out of the reach of the Omaha forward there. They take back control at the blue line. Farnsworth is trying to chip it out of the zone. Taken over by Nieder. Back check. Knocks him off the puck, and now Eiler back the other way. He'll touch up now. Wilmers across the line. In behind, Dellinger just moves it up the wall. Now Nieder trying to skate it out. Kicked free by Wilmers, and Lundgren there to send it right back in. Harn collects in the corner. Stretch pass to the blue line, taken over by Farnsworth, and right back in. Banks off the side of the net now, wrapped up this near side. Bushbaum chipped out to the middle for Nieder. Gets around Lundgren. Oh, but a good stick pokes it free. Played back in at the red line. Dellinger will have to retrieve in the corner. Being chased by Werner. Wagner, good hit, knocks him off the puck, but Nieder able to collect and skate out of the zone. He'll circle back and buy some time. Across the red, throws it in deep, all the way around. Farnsworth has the quick up for Werner. Oh, but it rolled on him, so it's going to slowly get there. Held up and just thrown in. Chase in on the forecheck. Comes away with it in the corner, then lost control again. Now back up the wall. Marizen in to help out. Got 4 junior Lancers in there trying to work for that puck. Statcham right there at the line. And a high stick. Hit the door right across the face. Ref missed that one as it goes into the corner. Off a skate. Bador pushed it over for Chase. Miscommunication there with Martin on who was going to take that shot. Turnover sent right back into the Waterloo zone. Chase just trying to move it into the corner, battling Wittenberg. It's played in behind the Waterloo net. Rikers just wraps it around. Bounced over the stick of Barnhart. Should be icing, and it will be. Face-off will go back to the Waterloo zone. 10:26 remains in this first period. Waterloo on that 1-0 lead off the shot from Shookman. Yano's going to step in to take the face-off against Nieder. Tied up, and now Harn comes away with it. Skates it out to center. Pokes free. Good stick there from Barnhart. Now Yano on the counter, but walks right into a back checker. Puck stays in the zone. Shot from the point, tipped right in front, but Alexander able to get a pad on it and redirect it into the corner. At the point, Fitzpatrick just hammers it back deep. Allred in control. Drops it for Yano. Spins away from a hit. Now back up top off a body and in the center. Played over for Banaszak. Hopped over his stick, and now Allred controlling. Off the wall, it's taken over by Shookman. Almost toe-picked at his own blue line, but stays on his feet and makes a pass out to center. Bushbaum trying to move it in deep, but it goes into the Omaha bench. Face-off will stay in the neutral zone here. 9:39 left to go here in the first period. Looks like Wilmer's line's going to get back out there. Statcham and Banizak, the D-men. Face off, one back by Wilmers. Passed up ahead for Eilers. Tipped behind the line, though. Icing called on the Junior Lancers. Will go back to the Omaha end. Wilmers is going to step in to take the face-off against Hesse. One back into the Omaha corner. Terhune there trying to move it back down low. Played out to the point. Riker's a shot. Moves over for Hesse. A try, another try. Bounces wide. Salado got a couple pieces. Then kicked out to Eiler. Eiler on a counterattack. Just chips it by the defense into the corner. He's the first one, too, as he wraps around to this near side. Played up top for Statcham. Faked the walk across the line, then goes into the corner. Hesse on it, wraps it around to that far side. Terhune there. Can't clear the zone just yet. Finally does up for Hesse. Pass across for Driscoll. They stay on side as they enter the zone. Big hit there along the wall. Roby now. Can't clear the zone. Then Wilmers fends off a hit, controls the puck, and works up ice. Oh, and then fanned on the pass for Roby, but it's shipped out to center. Shookman for the Warriors, controlling at his own blue line. Saw ice in front of him, will go and take it, chipped it into the corner. Farnsworth, first one there, chips it by him for Banizak on the reverse. Starts the breakout for Werner up ahead, finds a streaking Parsons. Can't get by a poke check though, and it's played back out to center, icing waved off. Farnsworth lost control of it. Bushbaum in front, pass intercepted. Now Farnsworth back in control, skates it out to center. A couple of Warriors run into each other. Now played back up for Farnsworth at the blue line. Shot went off a stick in behind the net. Almost bounced right out in front. Now it does, and just put wide. Parsons missed the net that time. Werner now walking in front, hit a body, and rebound cleared out. Loose puck right in front for Wagner. On his backhand, and a diving Harn blocked the shot, and now a rebounded puck goes out to center. Nieder carried it across, but touched it offside. A whistle and a neutral zone face-off coming up. Just saw, I think that was Shookman coming out of the zone at the last second. Just couldn't hold up in time. 7:24 left to go in the first period. Waterloo with the early 1-0 lead. They scored just 46 seconds into the contest. Played out to center. Chase couldn't get a stick on it. Now Statcham will start the regroup. Behind the net, D-to-D for Barnhart. Tipped by Bador, well short of the line. This one will go for icing and another face-off back in the Omaha end. Fleur's going to step in and take the draw for Waterloo. Bador in for Omaha. Won by Fleur. Shot there from the hash mark. Easy blocker save for Salado. Then played up the wall. Martisan, nice pass, finds Chase out of the zone. Across the blue line. Tried to use the defenseman as a screen, but got tied up. Still loose right in front of the net. Martisan comes in and picks up the loose puck. Down low, off a body. And then chipped up and out to center. Bador all the way across for Barnhart. Just threw it off the wall for Martisan. In onside, bumped up ahead for Chase. Picked up by Martisan and walking in. Backdoor Chase, they score! Beautiful goal between Martisan and Chase. And Omaha has tied the game back at 1. Nice little two-man game between Chase and Martisan there on the zone entry. And Chase, a backdoor tap-in, ties the game at 1 with 6:32 left to go in the first period. Anzalone and Niedert will step in to take the draw on the restart. Tied up, then one back for the Waterloo defense. Harn with it. Quick up for Bushbaum and right back into the Omaha zone. Farnsworth fakes to go behind the net. Lost his edge, and now Omaha picked up and out of the zone. Anzalone trying to use that speed. Now pulls up. Trying to chip it around Harn into the corner. Can't control the puck. Niedert beats Allred to it. Stretch pass finds Shookman one-on-one with Farnsworth. Lundgren's going to pick up the trailer. Bushbaum backhanded wide of the net into the corner. Then Allred plays it up for Yano. Nice pass across for Fitzpatrick. 2-on-2 across the line. Cutting to the middle. Gets it back. Shot. Save Alexander. Rebound still loose in front of him. Played out to the point. Walks in. Shot. Wide of the net. Got to hit the net from there. Back down low. Played into the corner. Shookman with time will head back behind his net. Wraps it over to the near side. Lundgren pinching in to hold. To the stick of Anzalone. In front, save into the glove of Alexander. He'll hang on for the whistle. Thought for a second it might ramp just over, but goes right into the glove of Alexander, and he'll get the whistle. Whistle. Wilmers is going to step in to take this face-off against Hesse. One back for Eilers. Shot through traffic, hit a body, and then Harn collects in the corner. Lost it in behind. Terhune picks up at the hash marks. Checked there. Ooh. Omaha might have gotten away with one there. Could have been a board. The ref decides to keep his arm down. We'll play on. Harn now with it. Sent back in by Barnhart and wrapped all the way around. Eiler into the middle for Wilmers. In front, finds Barnhart. Shot goes wide. Now Banizak. Down low for Roby. Eiler still controlling, cutting towards the net. Now dish to Roby. Dropped for Wilmers. Cycled down low again for Roby. Looking in front, nothing doing that time. Couple bodies going down in the corner. Now funnels up the wall. Played back in behind. Roby trying to shut it down there. Rikers collects and chips out of the zone. Quickly sent right back in. Parsons going to be the first one to it on the forecheck. Wagner now out of the corner. Shot save Alexander. Rebound cleared out to the wall. Banizak at the point. Holds it in. Werner down low. Moves it to the wall for Parsons. D's going to get a change. Barnhart walks the line and holds the zone, though. Wagner backhand down low for Werner. Right out in front. Shot and didn't get all of it. Was Parsons. Alexander never saw it coming. And that puck just fluttered right there in the crease. Still tied at 1. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first. Shots 10-4 right now in favor of Omaha as Werner steps in to take the draw against Niedert. One by Niedert, back for Harn. He'll go behind his net for Dellinger. Battling Wagner there for it. Dellinger comes away with it. Can't clear it up the wall, though. Now Parsons in on the forecheck, trying to start a loose puck. Wrapped up the wall for Lundgren. Battling Bushbaum for it. Squeaks out to center. Shookman can't control it. He'll move it back for Harn. Now up the far side for Bushbaum. Pass intercepted. Wagner in control now. Cuts back up to the middle, but gives up for Parsons. Fanned on the dump. Gives a little smirk as they'll head back to the bench. Werner now across the line. Spins away from a hit, but lost control. Shookman for the Warriors. Off the glass, back to center. Omaha touches up. Farnsworth under control off the glove of Alexander. Rebound just sitting there, picked up by Shookman. Cuts to the middle, has some open ice, then chips right into Farnsworth. He'll glove it down in control for Omaha and throw it back out to center. Played up the wall, then gloved down. Shookman walks in, Bushbaum, then dropped it for Shookman. Wrapped around the near side wall, held in by Dellinger. Walking in, Niedert a shot well high and goes into the netting. Faceoff's going to come outside the zone. Might have just rolled up on him right as he was winding up to take the shot, so faceoff's going to come outside the zone. I got a loose piece of something down on the ice. Not sure what exactly that was, but linesmen skate over and pick it up as we get ready for play. Face-off won by Omaha. Banaszak plays it up for Martizan. Can't control it. Now Banaszak in behind for Stacham. Back for Banaszak. Headman for Bador out of his reach. But pumped forward there by Martizan. Can't move it anymore. Where Fleur just just dumps it in after taking the check. Chase now at the blue line. Chipped for Bador. Can't hang on to it. Picked up by Martizan there at the offensive blue line. Walks in. Pulls up at the dot. Lost control of it on the shot. Now Waterloo clears. Schwicker-Rath the other way. Across the blue line. Centering feed for Fleur. Didn't connect. Now a race for it between Chase and Harn. Harn beats Chase to it and moves it in behind the Waterloo net. Stretch pass. Banaszak got in the way of that. Picked up by Harn on the regroup. Off a couple of skates. And Coots sends it in deep. They'll head off for a change, giving Stacham time to headman for Fitzpatrick. Played it back for Stacham. Ran right into a body, and now Shookman controls. Harn up the far side for Nieder. Good hit there from Banaszak, but no one was back. All alone, walking in front, and couldn't get a shot off. I thought it was a good pinch, but no one was back to cover Banaszak, and it gave Waterloo a great scoring opportunity. Allred now on the counter. Backhand pass across, they score! Fitzpatrick on the back door off the feed from Allred. 2-1 Omaha with 1:11 left to go in the first. That was just good back and forth hockey at both ends of the ice, and Omaha able to capitalize on their opportunity, and they'll take a 2-1 lead. For a minute there, it looked like a big mistake from Banaszak pinching there at the blue line. Waterloo was unable to get a shot on the quick 2-on-0 opportunity, and quickly back came the Lancers the other way. Fitzpatrick on the back door from Allred, giving Omaha the 2-1 lead. Played in behind Anzalone, out in front. Fitzpatrick again a try, but Alexander strong on that post. Makes a good save, robbing Fitzpatrick of his second straight goal. Look at that. I like that from Yano. Getting Fitzpatrick out of the scrum, not taking a penalty. Off the draw, Dellinger will just chip it up towards the point. Banaszak able to hold Wilmers. Just chipped it towards the net. It goes in behind. Harn wraps it around. Banaszak at the point. Goes to the far side onto the wrong hand of Eiler. He'll just play it in behind the net for Roby. Shut off there by Fleur. Then played back down low behind the net. Harn avoids the hit from Wilmers. Schwicker-Rath will just lift it up to center. Glove down there by Barnhart. Fleur will just move it in deep. Barnhart in the corner. Wraps around the Omaha net. Now he'll start up ice. Good poke there from Schwicker-Rath, but Omaha collects the rebound up ahead for Eiler. No touch on it. So the faceoff's going to head back to the Omaha end with 5 seconds left to go in the period. See if Waterloo decides, no, they're going to leave Alexander in the net. A little too much time for that extra attacker on for this last second opportunity. Wagner's going to step in to take the draw. Warriors stack right in front of the net. Linesman making sure everyone's on side here. Face-off. Moved over to the half wall and sent out to the point. Glove down, but actually goes out to center. And that'll do it for the first 17 minutes. A good first period. Omaha will head to the locker room with a 2-1 lead. We'll be back for the start of the second period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to Young Arena here in Waterloo, Iowa for start of second period action between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Waterloo Warriors. Omaha starting the period with a 2-1 lead. Shots on goal after the first 17 minutes, 13-5 in favor of the orange and black. Parsons' line will start things off. He's in between Wagner and Werner. Lundgren and Farnsworth, the D pair, to get us underway here in the second period. Played over into the far side. Bouncing puck off the glass, and now here comes Waterloo. Shot there, never made its way through. Played out in front. Farnsworth sidesteps a hit, and now played up. Werner across the line. Dropped it off there for Parsons. Played in by Wagner. By Parsons right in front for Wagner. Couldn't redirect it on target. It went in behind. Now Shookman at the blue line. Pass finds Bushbaum. All the way across. Shot. Might have kicked off the skate of Shookman coming through. Play right out in front. Farnsworth controlling. Wagner streaking up the middle. Didn't find a clean lane to pass it to him. Now banks it off the wall and dumped right in. Omaha's getting fresh forwards out there. Lundgren steps in front of that pass, throws it back towards the Waterloo line. Battle for it at the red line, played back for the Omaha defense. Farnsworth with it. He'll spread out and dish it up for Martizan. Moves towards the wall, now all the way into the corner. He's the first one to it, wrapped it up the wall. Offside on the Junior Lancers, delayed. They'll have to touch up. Now they'll start the forecheck. Dellinger, stretch pass, intercepted by Bador, now walking up. Across the line. Controlling the puck still into the corner. Shot wide of the net. At the point for Lundgren. Tipped in front a couple times and just goes wide. Now Bador in front. Martizan a try. Save Alexander. Rebound. Another save. Still loose in the crease. Chase couldn't get it on target. Bouncing puck. Backhand. Chase. It goes in. Just kept digging away at that bouncing puck in the crease. And Mikey Chase at the side of the net. Able to bank it in off a body still, I think. But it does find its way into the back of the net. 3-1 Omaha here early in the second period. Heck of an effort from Alexander there in the crease, keeping at least 3 or 4 of those shots out of the net. I don't know how many will actually get credited to him. But the rebound finally found the stick of Chase, who put it in behind Alexander. It's 3-1 Omaha. Banaszak just tried to play it straight up the gut. Now plays it back over to the wall for Allred. Into the middle. Fitzpatrick a shot into the chest of Alexander. Rebound cleared out to the point. Statcham couldn't hold. Out to center now. Throws it off the wall. Fitzpatrick couldn't hang on to it. Allred will just turn and fire it into the zone. Riker's in behind the net. He'll wrap it over to the far side. Schwickerath into the middle for Fleur. Now hit there from Anslow. Knocks him off the puck. Riker's with it. Up ahead for Fleur. Bouncing puck there at the Omaha line. Banaszak moves it back out to center. Anzalone had it poked away from him. Now Fitzpatrick controlling into the offensive zone. He'll just try and backhand it into the corner. Second try still doesn't make it in. And now Coots will skate it out. Cutting back to the middle. Lost control. Banaszak for Barnhart. Plays it back in behind. Oh, but a bouncing puck came right out in front. Sent back into the Omaha zone. Allred will try again. Stretch pass finds Allred at the blue line. Fitzpatrick was heading off for a change, though. Shot goes wide of the net. Eiler, fresh off the bench, tried to walk into the middle. Got knocked off by Niedert. Dellinger plays it back to him. Niedert going the other way. Cuts across the blue line. Shot misses the net. Now Harn holds it in at the line. Wraps down low for Coots. In front, hit the back of the net, and Barnhart picks up the loose puck. Looks to skate it out. Stretch pass intercepted and thrown right back in. Farnsworth fakes the pass. Now he'll wait behind the net. Sauced over for Eiler. He'll bank it off the wall for Roby on the breakout. Crossed the line. Hesitated on the dump, but does clear it in. Nieder on the far side. Glove down by Farnsworth. Spins away from a hit as Shookman loses an edge. Up ahead for Eiler. Trying to split the gap. Can't do it. He'll hold up now. Just chips one in towards the net. Alexander able to move that into the corner. Nieder back down low for Harn. Sidesteps a hit from Roby and now cross ice for Shookman. Walking in, drops for Bushbaum. Back down low, Shookman. Looking in front, nothing doing. Now turns and fires off the pad of Salato. Dellinger with it. Shot off the side of the net that time. Eiler. Not a lot of urgency collecting that puck as now Farnsworth just tries to flip it out to center over the glove of Dellinger and does just that. A couple of guys are going to get off of the change. 3 forwards got to get over to the far side. Omaha able to get that change off, and then Waterloo ices the puck, and now Omaha will be able to change their defense pair as well. Twelve and a half left to go here in the second period. Omaha with a 3-1 lead. Chase getting credit for that last goal. Bador and Martizan on the assists, making this a 3-1 hockey game. Off the draw, Wagner up top, Banaszak walking in, fires, blocker save, rebound still loose in the crease, then cleared out into the corner. Werner plays it behind for Parsons, looking for Wagner in front onto his wrong hand, couldn't corral it. Then Statcham just chips it into the corner. Parsons down low, over for Werner. Played in behind the Waterloo net. Now Wagner in front for Werner and just redirected wide. Wagner again with it. Up top, Banaszak fires it in. Off the skate of Wittenberg, but right to the stick of Wagner. Up top, Banaszak let one fly, but well wide of the net. Wagner in his own, in the corner, bounced over his stick. Then cycled down low for Parsons, looking for Werner in front. Walks to the net, finds him, but goes underneath his stick. Wagner turning around. Now he'll force it back up ice, cutting across the blue line. Walks in. Nice toe drag in on goal, and he scores. What a goal. Wyatt Wagner, a little fake pass and then toe drag back to that far side. Made the defenseman bite over across the crease. Then just barely able to get it up and over the glove of Alexander and into the back of the net. 4-1 Omaha. A good display of hands there from Wagner makes it 4-1. 11:25 left to go in the second period. Dellinger off the draw. Played up for Lundgren. Wagner unassisted. The official tally is this one took a weird bounce off the stanchion right in front of the net. Alexander had to paddle it into the corner. Played in at the point. Turn and fires. Bador. Rebound still loose. Roby's sliding in. Couldn't get the shot off. Took out Martizan in the process. Now the Warriors come back the other way on the counterattack. Shookman had it pokes free from him and then just gave it up right to Farnsworth. Across the line, they'll dump it in. Roby will start a forecheck in behind. Shielded off from Dellinger. And then wrapped up that far side wall. Nice chip from Bushbaum. Waterloo clears the zone. Does it have enough for icing? No, it doesn't. Lundgren beats it to the line. Shookman steals it from him in behind the net. Now he'll start the cycle for Bushbaum. In front, no one there for Waterloo. It clears all the way down. Full sail change for the Omaha forwards anyways. Stretch pass off the stick of Coots into the zone. No icing. Farnsworth, miscommunication there with Lundgren as it wraps around to the far side. Cross ice pass, no one there. Schwickerath dumps it in deep. Coots with it in the corner in front. Bouncing puck. Finds its way out to the point. Harn a try off the shin pad of Lundgren, then almost took out Larson, the official. Now here comes Fitzpatrick the other way. Angled off by Harn, and he'll start a counter up the other way. Taken from him by Yano. Race for a loose puck there. Couple bodies colliding. Omaha collects right in front of the net. Got to be careful. Yano, a nice move, and then a sauce pass up ahead for Fitzpatrick. Got all red crashing the backside. Shot. Glove save from Alexander. Rebound goes in behind and cleared Around into the half wall. Lundgren there to hold the line. Dellinger will head in behind his own net. Left it for Harn. Delayed call coming up. Let's see who it's on. I think it's going to be on Harn. Got a cross check up on Fitzpatrick. Looks like it got him around the neck areas. That's where Fitzpatrick is holding. So Omaha on the power play. Maddox Harn, 2 minutes for cross-checking. And the power play unit will get its first opportunity of the game. See, Werner, I believe, is going to step in to take the face-off. Chase and Martizan will stay in front. Bador and Banaszak will man the blue line. Now Chase is going to step in to take the draw. One right in front. Martizan plays it over for Banaszak. Goes into the corner for Martizan. He'll slow things down a bit. Up top, Banaszak walking in. Traffic in front. Hit a skate into the half wall. Niert will just wait before he sends it down ice, killing more time. Banaszak will start the regroup behind his own net. Left it there for Chase. Michael Chase in on sides. Gets around a hit, but pass was intercepted. Battle for it on the half wall, taken away by Werner. He'll cut right to the slot. Shot. And Nieder diving in front of that one. Moved it into the corner. Broke his stick in the process. Martizan. In front, backdoor Chase. Rebound. Goes out to the point. Backdoor Martizan. Shot. Save Alexander. Rebound still loose in front. Werner a try. Then Chase digging away at it. No goal. They say Chase was a hair late and pushed Alexander into the net, so no goal. There'll still be 1 minute and 1 second of power play time left on the clock. It looks like the whistle just came right before Chase had pushed it into the back of the net, so no goal. 1:01 left to go on the power play. Chase unhappy about it. He wants another goal on his total. Fitzpatrick's going to step in to take the draw. Face-off controlled by Waterloo. Can't clear the zone, though. Oh, but a bad pass, and now Flurry able to skate it all the way into the Omaha zone. Shot, gloved down by Salado. And he'll just hold on to the ground ball and get a whistle. 48 seconds left to go in the Omaha power play. Fitzpatrick steps in to take the defensive zone draw. Goes off a skate of Coots, and now Omaha controls. Farnsworth with it. Trying to get around in front for Fitzpatrick. Loose puck cleared out to the half wall. Wagner trying to get there first. Waterloo able to get to the puck and clear it out of the zone. Bador had to go off him right to the stick of Farnsworth. Up ahead for Fitzpatrick. Circling at the blue line. Now he'll gain the zone. Across for Farnsworth. Pass tried to go in front. Now penalty coming up on Waterloo. Dropped for Wagner. Down low, in front. Wagner tried to find Werner, but couldn't connect with him. Omaha has the extra attacker out on the delayed call. Bador across for Farnsworth. Waterloo now back to full strength. Won't be for long. Backdoor pass. Omaha, now they'll finally get control of it. And a cross check called in the corner. I didn't catch the number initially. Looks like it's going to be number 5, Jack Rikers. 2 minutes for cross checking, and Omaha back on the power play. Chase will step in to take the draw. Top power play unit back out there. Banaszak couldn't hold the line. It's shipped out to center. Race for it now. Niedert's all alone, but the puck goes into the corner. Pass out in front, got intercepted, and now Bador looks up ice. Here comes Bador. Walking in, faked the shot, but lost control of it on the toe drag. Now Chase, still controlling it. Had it poked free. Niedert diving, can't clear the zone. Omaha's got to get back as Niedert, after diving to poke that one free, was all alone in the neutral zone. Bador up ahead for Chase. Separate, guys. Get out of his back pocket. Offside, Junior Lancers. Anzalone on the ice. He'll take the face-off against, I believe that's Bushbaum. Off the draw, it's played inside the Waterloo zone. Farnsworth trying to win a race for it. It's won by Shookman, played behind the Waterloo net. Bushbaum on the far side will just backhand it out of the zone. 1:12 left to go on the power play. Wagner will have to get to it quickly. Shookman peeled off. Anzalone will settle things down inside the zone. A bouncing puck hopped over the stick of Wagner. Race for it now. Goes all the way into the corner. Shookman just chipped it in behind. Farnsworth there to shut it down. Shot off the side of the net. Now cycled down low in the corner. Wagner will just play it back behind. 30 seconds left in the power play. Left for Bador, and he'll skate up. Around the defense, looking in front. Still has it behind the net. Now Farnsworth. Controlling, turns and shoots. Off the blocker of Alexander. Rebound controlled by Omaha. Bador with it. 10 seconds left on the power play. Farnsworth fakes a shot. Gets hard diving. But steady on the post was Alexander. Wasn't giving an inch there. Wagner across for Farnsworth. Waterloo full strength. Got to be careful of the box here. Statcham back. We'll watch that. But Waterloo cleared it all the way down. Wide of the net. Icing called on the Warriors. Omaha 0 for 2 on its power play so far today, but still have the 3-goal lead. They also lead in shots, 26-9. Eiler out from behind the net, he scores! Eiler just snuck that puck out from behind the net, right into the slot, and buried it underneath the legs of Alexander. It's 5-1 Omaha here with 4:48 left to go in the second period. Brooks Eiler getting on the board today as the Junior Lancers increase their lead back out to 4. Stretch pass all the way up for Coots at the Omaha line. He'll walk into the zone, now into the corner with it on his backhand, looking in front. Now he'll turn. Tried to move it out in front. Got taken away from him, and now Roby will start a counterattack the other way. Chips in past the red line. Wraps all the way around to the near side. Eiler there to shut it off. Oh, but lost control of it. Now Waterloo trying to move it up the wall. Wittenberg couldn't get it, but a hand pass on Omaha will take the face-off outside the zone. Eiler from Wilmer's on the last goal, giving the Junior Lancers a 5-1 lead with 4:13 left now in the period. Off the draw, it's chipped into the Waterloo zone. Rikers and Wagner battling for it. It's played into the corner. Parsons in there as well, trying to work it free for Werner. Tied up there. Rikers kicks it out to the side of the net. Wittenberg trying to move it up the wall. Tied up with Parsons. Now Werner takes over in the corner, works in behind the net. In front, Wagner, a shot, got tipped in front and goes up into the netting. Had Wagner wide open, but the defense got there at the last second, not letting that shot get on target. Cody Parsons will step in to take this face off against Niedert. One back, Wagner will step in and hold the zone. Now plays it back for Lundgren at the point. Tipped in front, but goes wide of the net. Now Harn collects at the side. Spins off in the corner and tries the far side. Lundgren uses his body to protect the puck and hold the zone, but then Werner threw it right out in front. No one was there. Wagner forces a turnover and heads right back into the corner. He'll spin away from some pressure and cycle it down low. Werner in front. Again, no one there. And started a break for Shookman. One-on-one with Farnsworth. Good stick, pokes it into the corner. Tied up along the wall, Niedert left it there for Harn at the point. Played all the way back around for Niedert. Shookman at the side of the net, and Salato didn't see it, but it went off his pad across the crease. Bushbaum all the way up, 2-on-1 now at the blue line. Niedert walks in, lane to the net, shot saved, Salato. Chase holding it at the half wall. He'll just move it up the wall and skate it out. In onside. Martisan cutting to the net. Chase with it. Shot saved. And Alexander will cover the rebound and get the whistle. 2:32 left to go here in this second period. Seen 3 Omaha goals. That's increased their lead from 1 to 4. As Bador's line will stay out there. Farnsworth and Lundgren working the point. Fleur will step in to take the draw as well for the Warriors. One back into the corner. Harn with it. He'll just chip it off the glass trying to get it out. But I think it went into the Omaha bench, so we'll get a face-off deep inside the zone. Oh, nope. Just went out of play. Face-off won again by Waterloo. Harn with it in the corner. Again off the glass. This time can't get it by Barnhart. Toe drag by Bador. Can't complete it. And now Coots skates back the other way. Around Barnhart. Chipped back into center. Martisan trying to move it up ice. Can't get by Harn. Now Barnhart with it. Hesitates. Now hits the stick of Martisan. Able to reach back and get a deflection on it to negate the icing. Harn now pulls up in his corner, stretch pass, stepped in front of by Barnhart. Almost fired it right at Larson again, into the corner. Stretch pass all the way up. No, it hit a body inside the zone. Chase walks in front, tried to use the defenseman as a screen and almost feed Fitzpatrick streaking to the net, and now a call coming up on Omaha. I think Chase got his hands a little high, this time his elbow high on that hit. And Waterloo will head to the power play here with 1:35 left to go in the second period. This was a discussion at the Omaha bench initiated by the official, Larson. Wasn't looking like Nick was calling for him. So he'll give the Omaha bench some sort of explanation. Waterloo to the power play here, 1:35 left to go in the period. Into the corner, Barnhart on it, but sent it right off a skate. Waterloo able to hold the zone. Niedert across for Harn. Shot gloved down by Salato. Rebound loose in the slot. Then taken over by Wilmers and cleared out to center. Niedert now all the way at his own line. He'll start the regroup for the Warriors. Banaszak shuts him off at the blue line and then clears it into the backside of Larson. He just can't get out of the way. Puck seems to be a magnet to him. Shookman wheeling all the way behind the net. He'll complete a lap, then loses an edge. And Omaha clears it all the way down. Final minute of the second period. Bushbaum controlling behind his own net. He'll try and settle the puck down as it was rolling on edge. Shookman now back across for Harn, starting to regroup. Pass across behind Bushbaum, but he'll skate into it and enter the zone. Off the back of the net and stayed in behind. Barnhart in there to try and move things into the corner and does. Cycled back down low. Niedert in behind, waiting for some options. Harn at the half wall, up top Bushbaum. Back for Harn, walks in, fires off the body of Barnhart. Good stick lift there from Banaszak, not letting Coots get his stick down to take that shot. He's got to be careful, though. Ref's got his eye on him as that battle got a little heated there towards the end. Last chance for Waterloo. Harn turns away, but that'll do it. For 2 periods of play, Omaha into the locker room with a 5-1 lead. As now a couple bodies tangle up here. Get back to the bench, guys. Get back to the bench. Back to the bench. And they'll separate, nothing doing, so we'll head to the locker room. We'll be back for the start of the 3rd period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Welcome back to Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa for start of third period action here in this varsity contest between your Omaha Junior Lancers and the Waterloo Warriors. Omaha coming into the final 17 minutes with a 5-1 lead. We'll have 25 seconds of penalty kill time to start the period. Statcham and Barnhart will be the defense pair out there. Wilmers and Roby, the two forwards to start this third period. Puck is down and we are underway in the final period of the weekend. Across for Harn. Over for Niedert. At the blue line for Bushbaum. Walks in, fires off the shin pads of Statcham. Rebound to Niedert, blocked again. Bushbaum with it at the point now. Will go across for Harn. Back for Bushbaum down low. Schuckman fires. Thinks Salato got a piece of that to deflect it over the net. Dellinger now. Omaha back to full strength. Chase just jumps right into play. And Omaha kills off the penalty. Chase now all the way in. Trying to get around Harn. Lost control of it. Omaha was changing. So they'll get bodies on late as Harn has it at the red line. He'll fire it in. Funny hop right in front into the crease. Bushbaum a try, but never made it on net. Behind the net for Niedert. In front. Bouncing puck in the crease. Still loose. Digging away at it. Salato makes a save and covers up as the rebound was just funneled right into his chest. He's able to eat it up and get the save. 16 minutes left to go as we've only played a minute into this period. Face off to the right of Salad. One back by the Warriors. Shot by Rikers, tipped in front, wide to the net into the corner. Now played by Allred, can't clear the zone. Schwickerath just there to move it into the corner. Dropped for Anzalone, fanned on the pass, regains control, now he'll start up ice. He'll skate it out himself. All the way around in front. Fitzpatrick a try, saved by Alexander. Can't clear the zone yet. Right out in front, a shot went off the post as Anzalone was falling to his backside as he made that shot. Then Farnsworth sent it right into the skates of Allred. And Omaha will have to retreat back to center. Played over by Lundgren. Over for Anzalone. Sent up into the netting and we'll get a whistle and a face-off inside the zone. Off the draw, Waterloo able to control it. Niedert takes a big hit there, but draws a penalty. Now you're going to call an elbow on Werner. So Waterloo back to the power play here with just under 15 minutes left to go in the hockey game. Face-off will be over on the far side. Parsons and Wagner, on the near side. Wagner's going to take it. Face-off, won by Niedert. Working in front. Loose at the side of the net, and they score. Caden Coots finding a rebound in front of the Omaha net off a weird play off the draw. They get a power play goal. It's now 5-2 with 14:54 left to go in the third period. Bador wins the draw back for Farnsworth. Slowly moving it up ice and then just chips it towards the Waterloo line. Played back up. Lundgren there throws his stick in the way. Plays it back to the red line and dumped in. Played up for Martisan. All the way across for Chase. Had it poked free at the line and then sent in. Chase now walks in, fires, tripped up on the play. Delayed call on Waterloo coming up as this one's played out to the point. Farnsworth fakes the pass, walks in, fires off the post, hit the back of Alexander, and it held up. I thought it might bank in, but we'll get the call. Niedert for tripping puts Omaha back on the power play here with 14 minutes left to go. Off the draw, Fitzpatrick can't win it, and Waterloo able to get a quick clear. Salato holds behind the net, chips it over to the far side. Fitzpatrick there. Drop down low for Wagner, walks in. Across the top of the circles, left it there for Bador. Sidesteps around Coots, now into the corner. Gets it back at the half wall, walks towards the net. Around one, shot through traffic, hit the post, and it went in. Josh Bador, power play goal, makes it 6-2 Omaha with 13:37 left to go in the third period. Just went off the post and then finally banked its way in. Off the draw, a couple sticks get tied up, body goes down, no call, and Statcham wraps it around to the far side. Played to the point, Ish. He'll fire it in wide of the net. Statcham can't hold the line, and now Hesse will skate out. Across for Roby. Ish to Roby. Now Driscoll back the other way. Bodies tied up in the corner. Rikers fired in, goes wide. Wrapped all the way around Terhune. Roby in there trying to work things out to center. Finally does play out. Yano and Eiler just moved in offside. Thought he might have held up just enough, but just in ahead of the puck, a face-off in the neutral zone. Omaha still a man short. Yano was just getting some instruction at the bench. Now he'll head back over. Face off, one back for Barnhart. He'll just wrap it in. All right, on it at the half wall and chipped into the corner. Hands alone, still battling for it. Anzalone left it up for Banaszak, finds its way through to Allred and chipped into the corner. Fitzy with it. Turns and goes down low. Yano trying to move it out in front. Left it for Allred at the half wall. Race for it there. Back down low for Yano. All the way across. Finds Barnhart. He just moves it back down low into the corner for Yano. They'll try again. This time Barnhart able to get the shot off. Goes wide of the net in front. Yano redirected wide. Now Harn comes back the other way. Working on Banizak. Good hit there. Knocks him off the puck. Now Allred collects. Wrapped around the far side, but was intercepted. Niedert with it. Chipped up by Banizak, and now Allred collects. Through center. Finds its way to Fitzpatrick. Stops at the blue line, but lost control of the puck. Omaha turns it back over. Barnhart fires, scores. Barnhart causes a turnover at the blue line, then fires it past Alexander. It's 7-2 Omaha. Off the restart, Parsons and Wagner able to come in and win a loose puck and move it back to the point. Up ahead for Werner, walking in. Dodges a couple hits and into the corner it goes. Played out in front. Parsons can't center it. And now Fleur with control. Tied up in the corner. Wagner comes out with it. He's got Werner in front. Pass was in his feet. Now Farnsworth with it at the point. Spins around. Lundgren will just have to backhand it into the corner. Wagner with it, just circling the zone. Drops it off for Lundgren. For Parsons, back up top. Wagner. Dak looking for Werner on the back door, but pass was in behind him. Wagner able to hold the zone for the moment. Now Rikers will skate it out. Backhands it into the Omaha end. Lundgren controlling. Goes D to D for Farnsworth. Hopped over his stick into the corner. Played up the wall. Now skated out. Here's Farnsworth going back the other way. Tried to cut to the net. Bodies collide. They go off the side of the net. It stayed on its pegs. And Farnsworth able to get up okay. Wagner down low. Bedora shot. Tipped in front and a save from Alexander. Can't hold the line. Statcham just plays it back towards the Waterloo zone. Rikers up ahead for Fleur. He'll just dump it in. Behind the Omaha net, Farnsworth up ahead for Martizan. Poked free now. Bedore in offside. Martizan couldn't get back and touch up in time. Offside on the Junior Lancers with 9.5 left to go in the hockey game. D pass for Statcham off the draw. Up for Chase. Icing waved off. Wrapped up the wall for Statcham. He'll hold on to it and then wraps it back into the zone. Tied up in the feet of Chase. Now played up the wall. Ish will just back out of the zone as Harn was coming up with a head of steam. Now up cross for Bushbaum. Walks in. Drops for Niedert. Shot. Hit a stick. Then off the back of the net into the side. And we'll see what the penalties are. Looks like Chase will be going as well, so should be 5-on-5. Well, it looks like they're giving 2. They put 2 on the score clock. It looks like if the scoreboard's any indication, it'll be an Omaha power play, maybe? I'll wait to see if they put any time on the Omaha side. So right now, Dellinger's the only penalty on the clock with 9 minutes left. Now they take it off, so we will stay 5-on-5. Discussion at the penalty box here. Still trying to figure out what the penalties will be. I figured it was just a easy 2 minutes for roughing each way, but I think they're going to try and I actually don't know what they're going to try and do here. Puck's going to go out to center. No, it's going to go all the way to the Waterloo end. So there will be a power play for Omaha here as they put the penalty time back up for Dellinger. And now he's just going to head off to the locker room. I'm trying to read some lips here and get what the penalty situation here is as the Larson's talking with the Waterloo coaches here. It looks like Omaha is going to be on a power play. And still a discussion here at the Waterloo bench trying to sort out the penalties. Dellinger is headed off to the locker room. He's still at the gate there behind the net. I think it was just a 10. I don't think they gave him a game. I think they just gave him a 10-minute misconduct. Penalties still are not up yet on point streak, so we'll wait for the announcement. Hesse will go into the box to serve the 2-minute penalty. It looks like finally we're going to be ready to start play back up again here. They're just talking with Coach Harrell now to make sure everyone's on the same page here. And we are ready for... No, we're not ready for play again. I thought we were, we're not. Now there's another discussion at the penalty box area. So Chase got 2 minutes for roughing. It's the first penalty up there. And now we're ready for play. So I'll give you the penalties as soon as we get word on what exactly went on right there. Wrapped all the way around, and then Barnhart caught an edge and goes in hard to the wall. So Dellinger got a 4-minute cross check and a 10-minute misconduct. That gives Omaha the extra 2-minute power play as Eiler with it. In front, still loose in the slot. Wilmer's turn, save Alexander, and he'll get a glove on it and cover up for another whistle. So a double minor for cross-checking on Dellinger. Which gives the Junior Lancers the extra power play here. 1:25 left to go. Chase got 2 minutes for roughing on the play. So he's in the box as well. He won't get to leave until the first whistle after the power play. Harn with it, just chips it out of the zone. Statch him up for Roby across the line. Sidesteps a hit in the corner. Fends off another one, but the puck is sent all the way down. Halfway through the Omaha power play now as Statchum starts back up ice. Wilmers trying to settle down a loose puck, taken over by Niedert and sent back in. Roby just went right into some bodies, then lost his stick, but Omaha held the zone. Wilmers a shot, he scores. Confusion at the blue line on the zone entry, but it pays off for Omaha. It's 8-2 with 7.5 left to go here in the third period. And now we get the announcer's dream, the run clock. Especially on the road. So Hesse out of the box. He was serving the extra 2 for the Dellinger double minor cross check. Chase will still have to stay in the box for another 34 seconds and a whistle. As we'll stay 5-on-5 here now. So 6:56 and a whistle related to the Omaha bench on when Chase is out of the box. Played by Wittenberg. Yano right on him. Able to move it into the Waterloo zone, but chipped out. Wilmers from Eiler. The 8th goal, giving the Junior Lancers a 6-goal lead. As Shookman walks in, fires into the chest of Salado, and they'll cover it for the whistle. And we're going to get a goaltending change. Into the game, number 29, Vince D'Agosto. And Chase should be out of the box as well. But now Banaszak's in the box. I'm not sure what's exactly going on. It looks like Banaszak got a penalty after the play. So Salado's going to get a breather, and the freshman netminder will get his first varsity action. And wouldn't you know, you're in cold, and you have to face a power play. Banaszak's in the box. I didn't see exactly what the call was. On the draw, it's played back out to center. Waterloo will have to regroup. Bushbaum across for Shookman as he starts back up ice. Shookman across the line, walking in wide. Shot off the side of the net. Then the shot through traffic. Redirected wide of the net and cleared out of the zone. Dumped back in by Shookman. Lundgren's going to be the first one there and wraps it out of the zone. Horn waiting behind his net. He'll drop it off for Shookman, and they'll start the regroup. Minute left on the Waterloo power play. Walks in, tripped up by the blue line, and then Lundgren will fire it all the way down. 55 seconds left to go in the Waterloo power play. Skated all the way around. Coots with it in the corner. Wrapped up top for Shookman. At the point, Bushbaum able to hold the zone. Shookman just backhands it. Intercepted by Lundgren. Turns, fires it up for Allred. Got some speed. He'll split the defense. Shorthanded try, but Harn able to swipe it away from him. And then Harn, big collision there with Parsons. Final 15 seconds left in the Waterloo power play. Played right out in front. Bushbaum with it. Cycled down low. Played now in behind by Coots. Up top for Shookman. Omaha back to full strength. Banizak racing across to get the change off. Eiler in from the bench and back into play. Bouncing puck taken over by Parsons. He'll just turn and fire it all the way down. On net. No icing. Eiler trying to win the race forward. Able to beat Rikers. Was loose in front. No one was back for Waterloo, but Alexander able to get a stick on it and poke it out of danger, and now Waterloo controls. Rikers across for Driscoll. Played by Nieder. Takes the hit there. Tripped up there was Driscoll as Barnhart just got his stick in the skates of Driscoll trying to retrieve that pass, and now Waterloo will be on the power play here with 3:50 left to go in the hockey game. Wilmer's set to take this draw, able to win it back for Banizak. Off the glass and all the way down. Harn still in control. He dishes it up for Driscoll. Knocked off of it by Wilmers there. Now Harn spins around, works back up ice. Knocked off the puck. Now it's tied up on the half wall. Eiler can't clear the zone. Held in by Driscoll, walking towards the middle. Played across for Harn. Hanging onto it at the blue line. Fans on the pass. Then Wilmers tried to poke it free and start a breakaway, but held in the zone. Harn's now with it. Poked free by Wilmers. Now a race. Wilmer's first one to it. Shot saved by Alexander. Rebound goes into the corner. Picked up by Terhune. Into the middle. Here's Hesse now working back the other way. Lundgren able to take it from him and send it back up ice. Fitzpatrick in on the forecheck. Set all the way back down. 30 seconds left to go in the Waterloo power play. Harn with it. He'll spin around looking for some help. Dishes it up for Shuckman. Now he'll spin around from Fitzpatrick. He'll switch with Allred, but they start the regroup. All the way up for Bushbaum at the blue line. Takes a hit there as he dumps it in. Wrapped all the way around. Nieder can't hang on to it. Puck clears the zone. Lundgren with it. Cuts across the top of the circles. Backhand try. Goes right to Fitzpatrick, but Alexander just pokes it and changes the course of the puck right before Fitzpatrick could take a swing at it. Tied up now in the corner. Bushbaum just trying to move it up to the point. Taken over by Lundgren out to center. Save D'Agosto. Shot. Another save by D'Agosto. Taken over by Allred. Banks it off the wall for Fitzpatrick out in the neutral zone. Omaha's back to full strength as Yano's shot goes over the net. Cycled down low, in front. Left for Fitzpatrick. Can't get the shot off, and now Waterloo skates out. Nieder dropped for Coots. His shot saved D'Agosto. Rebound still loose at the side of the net. Cleared right into the front, and then Banizak, a good stick, clears it out of harm's way. Stretch pass. Yano able to get a stick on it as we're under a minute left to go in the hockey game. Parsons moves it in deep. Yano with it. Tries a stuff attempt. Alexander there to keep it out of the net and is played into the corner. Played out in front. Rikers with it. He'll just chip it out of the zone. Terhune takes a hit there and dumps it in. Hesse, first one on it. Battling Ish for the puck. Moved up the wall. Now right out in front. Final 20 here in the hockey game. Omaha is going to get out of Waterloo here with a weekend sweep, earning all 8 points up for grabs. 3 seconds left. Yano fires wide of net, and that'll do it. Omaha takes this one by a final score of 8-2. Well, join us next time. We'll be live at the Icebox in Lincoln on Friday as the Junior Lancers have a one-game weekend against in-state rival Lincoln Junior Stars. Well, that does it here for Pat D'Agosto. I'm Zach Kraus. Thank you for joining us for Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey